loudest in the NFL. We are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. A give right side for Pacheco. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
That's up 1st down and goal at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try to run with Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Gibson again. And not a whole lot there as they get him down at about the 2. The 2nd down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Robinson. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit Pater, but they're going to go for it. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Curtis Samuel from 4 yards out. And the Commanders are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Chiefs 0.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Foul to the air on 1st and 10. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Chiefs nothing.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Commanders' 36-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Pacheco. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Howell from the gun. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Howell going to go for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Hey, 43, 15.
Here's Mahomes to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. So 8 yards on the completion there. 3rd and 7 now.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Pacheco headed right. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. And this is caught. He hits more. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Pacheco. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. From the 2 now. 2nd and goal. Again, it's Pacheco. And this time he is in. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after 1. How about the rally we've been watching?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns, PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can.
Oh, Howe loses it, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
You can't admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try to pick up the first down, and I do. Let's face it, you know his coaches are going to reward him if they're diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. This one is caught. It's Moore. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. First down now, but that clock rolling.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he will take it on the end for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 21-14.
Commanders 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10, Howell. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howe. Eluding the pressure right. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Another throw for Howell. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Sly able to put this one through. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yellow! Hey, Sunday. Yellow!
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
17.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Tershawn Wharton busting through to get him for a loss of 6. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Howell down to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. This is brought in at the 21. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. we've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and 13.
Yellow, yellow. My side.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now they're in the hurry up.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Valdez-Scantling in motion right.
My side.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
48-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
My side.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 57. My side.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. My side.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Powell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Throwing here, Howell. That is caught.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. Howell out of the shotgun. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. We're back now in KC. It's the Commanders in possession of the football, but they trail as we start this fourth quarter. And this offense on third down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. Powell, he'll look to throw it. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back to throw, Howell. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Cole Turner from 6 yards away. And the Commanders have taken a fourth quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yellow.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
At the 41-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Pacheco once again. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now Mahomes. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 4. And Howe will throw it. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 45.